What is up, YouTube? MD14 back here with you, and it's been a while since I know you see me on camera doing this news type of thing for a while. I know I've been doing a ton of content, whether tech and or just obviously walkthroughs. I got Assassin's Creed coming up this week for you guys. I've been getting that prepared for all of you, and among other things as well. But I wanted to check this video out by Ashly Burch. She is, in case you don't know, is the voice for Aloy from Horizon's Zero Dawn series. Recently, if you didn't know, if you check out our podcast, our last story was Sony experimenting on AI voices. Basically, if you were to do something, the AI voice will interact to what you did there, instead of if there wasn't a script in play. Like, for example, if I was talking to a character and I broke a pot, if there was no like script script made for it, basically the character would just be standing there looking at you breaking pots among, you know, their place and everything. But if it was AI driven and I was smashing pots in front of them, then it'd be like, hey, why are you doing all of that? Or they might even be like, hey, that looks like fun, I'm going to join in as well. Like, it will react to what you're doing and everything. So for me, it's kind of like I can see the benefits of it, just to make it more like a video game, more immersive. But then on the side of the thing is the human element, where, hey, do we need these voice actors now? Which is, by the way, in case you didn't know, like, they're still on strike, especially for the voice, for the gaming side of things as well. And that is one side I agree with. Like, people, like, I don't want to see people lose any more. Like, there's a ton of people losing jobs every day in the gaming industry, which is extremely frustrating, and every day is sad. Like, okay, well, how many is it like this time type of thing? And now that someone who's been practicing so long to be a voice actor or voice actress, just to find out, like, yeah, we're just gonna use your voice and for this one role, or just say read these couple of these lines and pay you less, and then our AI voice will take care of the rest, type of thing. And I didn't mean for that to rhyme whatsoever, but it's a scary situation. Just that, you know, AI is taking more and more jobs from people, and basically, and we all already know that gaming companies are pushing for this as well, even though they're like, they might be like, oh no, we're not, you know, type of scenario, and blah blah blah. We all know that they are, in a way. Like, for example, Xbox came out with their whole walkthrough guide. So anyone who does like walkthrough guides, writes them, will get, like, that person's on the job too now, because all I had to do is just be like, hey game, I'm here, I don't know where to go. Or, hey game, I'm looking for this, help me out. And it's all AI driven as well. And then not only that, it's also like based on it's also based on you know, if they're like, they have AI, there's an AI system out there generating a game in real time. Like, so people who take the time to make many things, you know, like they won't, like, they could be out of a job as well. Like, so, like, there's benefits to AI where it can make your job a little bit easier and everything, but then you know, there's, like, it's also gonna be taking a lot more jobs, I find, as well. So Ashly Burch had to say this. I wanted to react to this and see what she had to say as well. It's on Instagram, so let's check it out.
I wanted to talk about AI Aloy. I saw the tech demo earlier this week. Gorilla reached out to me to let me know that the demo didn't reflect anything that was actively in development. They didn't use any of my performance for the demo, so none of my facial or voice data. And Gorilla owns Aloy as a character. So all that said, I feel worried. And not worried about Gorilla specifically, or Horizon, or my performance, or my career specifically even. I feel worried about this art form. Game performance as an art form. We are currently on strike. SAG-AFTRA is on strike against video games because of AI, because this technology exists, because we know that game companies want to use it. we're asking for protections. So currently what we're fighting for is that you have to get our consent before you make an AI version of us in any form. You have to compensate us fairly, and you have to tell us how you're using this AI double. And I feel worried not because the technology exists, not even because game companies want to use it, because of course they do. They always want to use technological advancements. I just imagine a video like this coming out that does have someone's performance attached to it, that does have someone's voice or face or movement. And the possibility that if we lose this fight, that person would have no recourse. They wouldn't have any protections, any way to fight back. And that possibility, it makes me so sad. It hurts my heart. It scares me. I love this industry and this art form so much. And I want there to be a new generation of actors. I want there to be so many more incredible game performances. I want to be able to continue. Hi. I wanted to talk about AI Aloy. I saw the tech demo.
Okay, so I believe that's like the end of the video. Actually, I thought I was gonna continue more, but I agree with everything she is saying, and she has every right to be worried as well. And it's something that I'm also worried about. On top of that as well, like I know AI is there. They help a lot of people with many things, to generate ideas, asking questions and all, and you see it everywhere. You see it on like PCs now, and Google, Google's using it. Google is a search engine. It's AI already, but yet it's powered by AI generative. Like, it will give you the answer, description, and everything. It's crazy. Let me just see if there's any more to this video out here. Actually, I know she posted the video here.
I am live.
No, never mind. That was just one video.
I want to talk about.
So, is there more to this? Let me just make sure.
Hi.
No. Okay. So, it's something to be to really think about. I want to know your thoughts down below. I mean, it was like they did let her know and everything, but let's just say that she says a couple more lines, and then they're like, well, we don't really need her for this gig and everything. Let's just use the AI voice and such. AI, like, technology moves fast. Like, we know that. Even though you could be like, oh, we're light years away from that. That is not true. Like, we used to go from like, oh, I'm getting a new phone once a year, or we're getting a new phone every 2 years, to a year, to every 6 months. Like, things are moving quick in a technology world, because they are always, tech moves fast. It's all like, if someone gets a breakthrough with something, then everyone's using that and everything. So I want to know your thoughts down below. Let's have a discussion about this. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I have some more videos for all of you very soon, all this week. Assassin's Creed and much more. We're also doing a gaming podcast as well. Check out the gaming podcast channel as well for a review for Assassin's Creed as well. As always, everyone, have yourself a damn good one.